Welcome to WDA Supply Source, the exclusive supplies resource for WDA members only. This tutorial will go over the basic functions of the WDA Supply Source e-commerce platform. Now, whether you're new to online shopping or a seasoned pro, this video will walk you through the basic process and offer some tips and tricks to make ordering supplies both fast and cost-effective. Now, the first time you visit the site, you should register over here on the left under first-time users, using your WDA/ADA account number. The only tips I would suggest here is to make sure that you register with the doctor's name associated with the ADA account number, rather than an assistant or a staff member. And also, be sure to use whatever email address you would like to receive order and shipping confirmations to. Now, once you're registered, the next time you visit the site, you'll log in over here on the right under Current Users. Just enter your account number and password. Now, when you're on the home page, the first question you'll probably ask yourself is, how do I find the products I'm looking for? Well, there's lots of options. You can browse by category, you can browse by brand, or you can simply use the search bar. Let's say, for example, you were looking for a particular type of impression material from the brand Exacta. You would type in Exacta and impression and hit find. Now, what will populate here will be any products that contain the words Exacta and or impression. Of course, products that contain both Exacta and impression would populate first. Let's say you were looking for this fresh, bold impression material. We'll click on this, and this brings you to the product page. Now, on the product page, you'll get a little bit more information about the product, including the unit of measurement, a little bit of detail about the product itself, and also it lets you know where this product ships from. This comes directly from the manufacturer Exacta, and it ships out of Michigan. As you scroll down, you'll see the various options available with this product, and we're looking for the medium body fast set. Simply enter your quantity and add them to your shopping cart. From here, you can check out, or in our case, we'll continue shopping. A couple of other things worth pointing out on the product page is, if you were looking for all the products available by Exacta Dental, you could find them by browsing through the Browse by Brand button here. However, if you're on a product page from Exacta, this is a live link to the Exacta brand page. So all the Exacta products would be visible if you click this link here. The other thing I wanted to point out is breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs show you where this product page lives on our site, what category it's in. This particular product is in the silicone impression material category, which is a subcategory of impression materials, which is a subcategory of the overarching category impression. So if, for example, you were looking at this product and wanted to see all the silicone impression materials, you could simply click on the breadcrumb link here. This will take you to a page of all the silicone-based impression materials. We have 12 of them on the site at this point in time. Now, let's say you were looking for a product and you didn't have an exact brand in mind, but you wanted to see all the brands available in, let's say, patient bibs. You could type in bibs. And then rather than hitting find, I wanted to point out what these options are. These are suggestions our site is making to further refine your search. So rather than looking for bibs across all 65,000 plus products on the site, maybe you'd like to focus in a particular product category. So we're looking at categories that have products that include the word bib in it. In the patient bibs and holders category, or in the x-ray aprons category, etc., etc. Since we're looking for a patient bib, we can take this suggestion. However, I also want to mention down here below this line, these are suggestions based on products that contain the words that you just typed in the product title themselves. So we have a product called bib clips. We have another one called bib ease, disposable bib holder. So in some cases, if you type in the name of a product, down here will be a suggestion that will take you directly to that product page. For example, if we typed in fresh bold, one of the suggestions down here would be the fresh bold impression material kits page. Okay. But in this case, we're looking for patient bibs, so let's take this suggestion. Now, what we're seeing here will be any product that contains the word bib or bibs within the patient bibs and holders category. And there's 39 products. Now, if you'd like to further refine your search, let's say you were looking for the least expensive blue bib. If you scroll down, you'll see there's some options to narrow your search further. In this case, let's choose color. We'll select blue. Then up here at the top, rather than populating by relevance, we can populate by price. So we'll populate low to high. Now what we're seeing is any product that contains the word bib or bibs within the patient bibs and holders category available in the color blue, and it's priced low to high. So the first bib on the list, this one, would be our least expensive bib. It's a house brand. We can go ahead and find the blue option, and we'll add a couple of those to our shopping cart. Again, you can check out or continue shopping. Now over here on the right, this is your current orders window. This shows you everything that you've added to your shopping cart thus far. What's nice about this window is you have the opportunity to make adjustments to your order right now. You don't have to wait to the very end. Those patient bibs we just added, let's say we decided we wanted 3 boxes rather than 2. You could change that to 3, click update, and you're all set. Now just above the current orders window is the quick add box. The quick add box is a really useful tool if you keep a list of SKU numbers of the products that you order on a regular basis. Rather than searching, you can simply type in the SKU numbers into the quick add box. For example, let's say we were looking for some Aquasil. I could type in a SKU number. And as you can see, it's automatically recognizing products that contain this SKU number. There's 2. There's this top option is the actual SKU number I'm looking for. This option is the same SKU number, but it has a -8 next to it. So this is an 8-pack. But this is what I'm looking for, so I can select that, choose my quantity, and just keep going down the list. If I wanted to add more lines, I can simply add more. You can put 15, 20 products here and then add them all to your cart at once. It's a quick way to get your order placed. Now down here at the bottom, this is the previous orders window. There's a few good reasons why you might want to access your order history. Of course, this is an admin site. We've only placed a single order, so there isn't a whole lot here, but normally over time you'll see a list of all of your orders. If you're looking for a product that you've ordered previously, but you can't quite remember what it is, order history is completely searchable. So you could simply type in the search bar a product like bib, for example, and it would show you products that you've ordered before that contain that word. Another nice feature about order history is at some point in time you might have to print an invoice. Maybe your bookkeeper needs an old invoice. All of your orders will have this button next to each order where you can print an invoice. A PDF will open, you can save it, print it, etc. Another nice feature about order history is this is where you would start a return. If you have to return an item, simply open the order that item is in, find the item, and hit the request return button. I only have one product here, so this is the one I want to return. I would hit this button, and a little window opens up to ask you some questions about the return, what's wrong with it, etc. When you click the request return authorization, we'll get an email, and the supplier will also get an email letting us know that you'd like to return this item. We'll follow up with a return label. Okay. Now, in this case, let's say that we're ready to check out. We click the View Cart and Checkout button here. You have one more opportunity to take a look at your order, see if you'd like to add anything to it or remove anything, and go ahead and check out. Now this screen is the billing address and shipping address screen. Make sure that when you enter your billing address that you're entering the billing address that matches the billing address on the credit card that you'll be using. If that billing address is the same as the shipping address, you can simply hit this button and it'll populate over. If it's different, go ahead and fill out the shipping address. Now this information will be saved, so the next time you place an order, you won't have to enter this again. But if you'd like to change it, of course you can. We'll click Save and Continue. Now this screen is the delivery screen. This will let you know where each of these items are coming from. The fresh and bold impression material, I think you remembered from Exacta, that's coming out of Michigan. They're estimating 2 to 4 business days. The rest of the items are coming from IQ Dental Supply. They're out of New Jersey, and they're also estimating 4 to 5 business days. 3 to 4 is pretty typical. 4 to 5 is when you can expect it. Now, if you need something sooner, most of the suppliers we work with do offer faster shipping options, but this shipping option is free. Keep that in mind. Shipping is free on any order, regardless of size, regardless of quantity, regardless of volume. However, if you're in a pinch and you have to get something quickly, you could select second day air, for example. You can see how expensive it is. We recommend plan ahead, give yourself plenty of time, and take advantage of that free ground shipping. It makes a big difference, and of course, that extra shipping cost can sure add up. Anyway, let's go ahead and click Save and Continue. Now, on the payment screen, the first time you place an order, the only option you'll have available to you will be credit card. The sandbox option is an admin thing. You won't see it. If you would like to be on billing terms, after you place your first order, give us a call. We'll need your tax ID number, and we'd be happy to set you up on monthly billing terms. And we'll send you a monthly invoice. But in this case, we're using a credit card. Here, you'll go ahead and enter your credit card information and hit Submit Order, and that is that. I think one final tip I'd like to point out is a tool up here we call My List. My List is a personalized shopping list that contains only the products you order on a regular basis, which allows you to easily add items to your shopping cart. And it just makes ordering supplies that much faster. The easiest way to get a jump start on building your shopping list is through a price comparison. All you have to do is fax or email a handful of invoices from your current supplier, and we'll compare those products side by side with the same products on WDA Supply Source. Not only will you be able to see how much you can save ordering through WDA Supply Source, but we now have a list of items that you order regularly, and we can load those into your personalized My List to get you a head start. If you'd like more information, on the My List ordering tool, check out the My List tutorial. Now, if you have difficulty finding a particular product, or if you need any help whatsoever, please don't hesitate to contact us through the live chat feature up here, or by calling us here at 844-378-3740. Our customer service team is standing by, and we're happy to help. We want to thank you for your interest in WDA Supply Source, and we look forward to working with you.